Hey, everybody, welcome to the open office hours. Ask me anything at Market Domination. Thank you all for joining us. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Chris, we're going to start as always in the direct mail bag. Then we'll move over to Facebook and, of course, answer questions as you chime in. All right, so this is a client of ours. This is where are we? What am I looking at here? Okay, nope, hang on, we're gonna go. This is a client of ours. So this is a shock and awe campaign. Hey, Susie. I was on the receiving end of this one. I was completely shocked and completely awed. I don't know if you can see the picture, but that's a ginormous bouquet of flowers that was sent to me in the mail. Not quite sure why I was sent the flowers, but I was. And in the flowers, well, first of all, I was kind of put to shame. So I normally buy my wife a dozen roses, and she will post pictures of that to Facebook, and I'll get a hard time from other husbands because their wives are like, how come you don't send me roses? And that happens. And so hey, Courtney, hope you are safe. And so what happens is I've never been on the receiving end of it before. But Ted, our client, sent me a giant bouquet of flowers. So first of all, he spent way more than I ever spent on flowers. It's way bigger than a dozen roses. And my wife was home and thought they were for her from me and was like, oh, my honey loves me so much. And then opened them and found the card was not to her. So she was mad, one, because he sent me flowers. And two, she was mad because they're bigger flowers than I get her. So I'm on the receiving end. What goes around comes around, right? So that was first. Then I don't know how he did this. Inside the flowers, there was a sales letter, long form, typed personal to me. And he had the florist somehow folded $20 bills to like the corner of every page. So there's like a 20 taped to almost every page. And then he had them print out make copies, somehow got two chapters of Chet Holmes's book, The Ultimate Sales Machine, the 2 chapters on the Dream 100 strategy included as well. Now, in my defense, Ted has already sent me, I own Chet Holmes's book. We have a service that delivers what his book talks about. And Ted has sent me these 2 chapters multiple times already. And this sales letter I was to sell me on something I already said yes I would do. So it was completely unnecessary. And I'm kind of confused. And I haven't quite gotten a response from Ted as to why he sent me all this when I already said yes. It wasn't thanks for saying yes. It was like reselling me when I already said yes. So it was a quote unquote unnecessary shock and awe package, but I was shocked and awed nonetheless. So you have, hey Sandra, hey Kirk. We would normally use shock and awe with a new prospect who had requested information to get them to want to say yes, or a shock and awe to say, welcome to the family. Thanks for joining us. You made a really smart decision. I've never sent shock and awe. We send thank you gifts. Like when clients pay, when they hire us for the first time and they pay, we send thank you gifts. Hey, welcome to the family. They get both a gift in the mail and they get a thank you letter and some other stuff. But I've never had anyone say, thanks for saying yes to what you already said. Here's a giant bouquet of flowers and money in a sales letter. So I was definitely shocked and awed. That's certainly one way to do it. I've never thought about using flowers. Now, see, I'm a guy. He's a guy. I don't get, like, he could have sent an edible arrangement like fruit bouquet, a giant one of those, which would have made more sense because what am I going to do with flowers? Like, they just go to my wife and she's mad that I don't buy her more flowers. So it would have worked better, scored more points with me if it hadn't been flowers. All right, so there's that. But I never thought about use the extra money to buy flowers for your wife, says Courtney. Well, we actually left like the next day on a 2-day vacation to the beach, and we spent the money there. So she took it and bought stuff. So she got to spend the money. I did not. Plus, there's no room for the flowers. Like, I can't buy her more flowers now. There's no place to put them because we have this giant bouquet of flowers. It's taking up like our whole kitchen island. All right, so that's an interesting idea, Ted. Thanks for the flowers again. I will now think. I did not realize you could get a florist to send a sales letter with the flowers. I thought you just got like a 1-sentence card. I may try sending flowers in the future. Hey, Chris. All right. Direct mail bag, not flowers. See, it says private for addressee only. It's trying to look official. Let's see. I guarantee you it's credit card debt reduction or a business loan. Let's see what it is. I have not opened this. Oh, look. Personalized debt consolidation. I am pre-approved from Debt Hunch, who will save me $656 a month in interest monthly saving on my debt consolidation, except I don't have any debt. So their data is off. But other than that, it just tells me how much money I can save. And then just tells me that's it. Like, I see Google customer reviews. They're on the Inc. 5000 and they're a Better Business Bureau credit. But it doesn't tell me who they are. Doesn't tell me why I should do business with them. Doesn't tell me what's different. It does have a deadline. I'd be curious to see what happens after September 11th. But again, it costs nothing in postage. You can put in like more than one piece of paper and the postage won't go up. So I don't get why more people don't send more in the envelope. Now, this is something I had bought something for my wife, and in the box when it showed up came a bounce back offer. A bounce back offer is something that when someone buys, you give them another offer to get them to buy more right away. So this was 20% off, and they're very smart. And my wife loved what I bought and said, I want more. So I said, okay, I will go buy them. I will use this 20% off coupon, which I did. And then immediately after I placed that order, I got an email. It hasn't arrived yet. I got an email like within the next day offering me another discount for coming back. So they are getting some serious buying activity in a very short period of time. It was a physical product. If you sell physical products that get delivered, you absolutely should look at adding bounce back offers in your shipments. Let's see here. Next up, see, personal and confidential business mail. There's a penalty for tampering. Now they're using these little things that are really annoying, but make you like, you can't just open, you got to do this to open it. And it's designed so that like, they think it's like Social Security, like a check coming in the mail, but I'm guessing they're not sending me a check because it doesn't say who they are. Oh, look at that. It is Allstate Homeowners Insurance. Wants to sell me homeowners insurance. It tells me that's Mark Bugenhagen or whatever Bugenhagen. There's a picture of his office, which is I drive by like every day. And it is telling me what my estimated quote is. It's wrong because the price of my house is wrong. But this is my big objection to homeowners, property and casualty marketing, insurance marketing, is that Geico, Allstate, State Farm, Generals, whoever else, Progressive, they're all competing on price. All they're doing is saying, save money, we can do it cheaper, and it's a race to the bottom. There's nothing in there about better coverage. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Mark Britko. Long time no talk. For those of you who don't know who Mark is, I've known Mark since high school. He was a member of the fabulous foursome consisting of me, Reza, my best friends, Reza, Matt, and Mark. And Mark, I believe, are you still in Vegas being a tennis pro? Doing awesome, cool stuff with, celebrity tennis people? Something like that. I'm sure I'm doing that wrong. Let's go jump over. Let's do one more piece of mail and then we'll jump into Facebook. It's urgent response required. Again, it's business mail because it's got a window on the envelope and it's authorized by someone and has a voucher number on it. I wonder what they're going to sell me. Let's find out. Hey, John. All right, let's see what they're selling me. Oh, it's our good friends at the Danbury Mint. The Danbury Mint are selling me a credit voucher of $20 if I would like to buy a Buffalo nickel set. It just has a picture of it and like 2-3 paragraphs of copy and instructions on buying it. So I don't even have to send any money now. I just take this voucher off, mail it back, and then they send me the nickels and send me a bill. I've never bought any coins or precious metals from Danbury Mint. I haven't bought any coins or precious metals from anybody. I have bought a piece of jewelry or two for my wife from Danbury Mint. And now they send me everything. which makes no sense. They aren't segmenting their list out, because if they knew, I could see, hey, John, I could see them testing a couple other alternative offers to me, but once they see I don't buy anything except jewelry, then just send me jewelry offers, because I have no interest in Buffalo nickels. Mark, you are in Nashville, but you're moving to back to Dallas. I didn't know you ever were in Dallas. Okay, so you're moving back to Dallas. We need a reunion scene. Yeah, amen. When are you coming to Buffalo, man? Good luck in Dallas. All right, now let's go over to Facebook. Okay. All right. So this is our friend, Dr. Shannon, who is a local chiropractor 5 minutes down the street from my office. And what we did, Facebook now has something new. I don't know if you know about it. It's called Facebook Instant Experience. And we were driving traffic to a 2-step lead generation funnel to get him new patients in the door. And we were getting patients that way. Now, Facebook came out with Instant Experience, which is you build your landing page inside of Facebook. Facebook has tools that are brain dead. I mean, like literally you fill in the blanks, and you have a landing page inside of Facebook called an Instant Experience. So instead of driving them off Facebook to your funnel, you keep them on Facebook and drive them to the Facebook Instant Experience. Because it's hosted on Facebook, it takes like a second literally to load. So the load times are super fast. And number two, most importantly to Facebook, they stay on Facebook, their time on Facebook increases, and they can opt in for your offer and keep going back to Facebook without ever leaving it. So because of that, they'll give you cheaper pricing because you're keeping people on Facebook. So this is, we've gotten 49 leads so far at $3.62 a pop. Hey, Raul. We have a whole, we were running, these are tight, it shouldn't say 4 posts on the go. I don't know why it does that. We were running 5 different images as the ad test. We did have one that was pulling, that was cheaper, but we only got 1 lead form for it. So once we had like 10 on this one, 0 here and 2 and 1, we paused the rest of them. And what we'll do is we will recreate this campaign with different images and see if we can get a different image that performs better than this one. But right now, 44 leads at $3.61. Some of those are turning into actual patients. He is very happy about. Now, next up, this is Comfort Care, New Jersey. This is taking care of your aging parents who are in Bergen County and New Jersey so that they don't have to go to a nursing home if you can't take care of them all the time. So we've used this as an example before. What we found is we had done a different, we had ebook, people opting in for the Aging in Place ebook for $16.87 a lead. Then that was a video ad. We changed it to an image ad, and the cost went up to $18.84. But some of those ads, no, I don't want to duplicate it, cancel. Some of those ads were $8 and $9. So here, you know what? I know it's all off, but I'm gonna pause. $8 and $9. What we did next is we're making the leads worth more by getting their snail mail addresses. So right now we are getting but we're not, before we were asking for name, email, and phone number. Now we're asking for name, email, phone number, and snail mail address, and we're mailing the report to them, and we're printing it. So the cost per lead went from $16 to $17. Let's go see if it's got all the, we're using the video again. But now they're worth more to us because they're more qualified because they gave us snail mail as well. We're doing the same thing. It only went up like $1 a lead, which is awesome. The other thing we're doing is we're testing the request for a consultation. We had been getting consultations anywhere from $47 to $65. We added the address there. It's at 52, so it's in the middle. But again, it's more qualified because they're giving us physical snail mail addresses, and we will be sending physical snail mail. We have an email follow-up sequence. We are adding a direct mail follow-up sequence to get them over the hump to schedule their consultation. Hey, Dale. If I'm pronouncing that right. Dale, I emailed you your agreement this morning. Let me know if you got it. So we're seeing if we can get them to opt in on Facebook, but then take them offline and follow up via direct mail. and that becomes a higher value prospect. And we will keep you posted as to how the cost of those leads keeps coming. And then we'll let you know how many of those at an what increased rate turn into paying clients and customers of this client. Hey, Tim, long time no listen to that. We got Tim Dickerman and Mark Britko on the call. All we need is Reza and Matt, and we're all set. But Matt is probably around the world and is probably a very different time zone where he is right now. All right. So that is our Facebook and direct mail update for the week. What comments, questions, anything we can address for you folks in growing your businesses? Going once, going twice. Type your questions in, please. Anyone going once? Going twice. All right. We shall wrap up then. And thank you all for joining us and watching. And I hope you learned something. And we will see you next Wednesday at the same time, same place.